me see.
Okay. Now I think I did it. Yeah, I see a little thingy at the top now that wasn't there before. So, hello, everyone. Let's see if I can get this switched over so that...
There you go, babes.
I'm going to do it actually...
Hi, Dolores.
There we go.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Hold on. I got to get another device and
right.
see if I can get it to work on my email. I'm so excited. Miss Beautiful.
Ooh, yeah. Go check and see what you got.
I'm going to go check.
All right. I will wait. While you do that, I am actually going to check and make sure some pictures I took loaded into my iCloud, and they did. Choosing a picture for a thumbnail. Oh, yeah, that one. Okay, so I'm just downloading the picture so that I can, why does it do that? So annoying. Sorry, ranting to myself while we wait for people to come in.
Dolores. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Holy crap. This is so cute. Oh my gosh.
What did you get?
You know what? Hold on a second. Let me see if I can just make it big, because I don't want to be.
Yeah, make you big so we can see it real quick.
Well, not me big. Just
okay.
Hold on.
Share your screen big.
Just hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna remove the cellular layout thing, and I'm gonna turn the camera on. And I don't know if you can.
Oh, look at your little peach. Very cool.
That's all you get. That's the coolest freaking thing, man. I'm like,
it is. Look at that.
Oh my gosh. That is really, really cool. Although I think I have another picture I like better. Only because it doesn't. The angle of my head in this doesn't match the angle of the fruit. And I'm OCD.
Oh, gotcha.
You know I got issues, lady.
Hey, on a side note, I need you to send me the picture you want me to use for the thumbnail for when we go on Thursday.
Okay. Yeah,
That way I don't pick one.
Ready to send it, and then I was like, wait, no, I can't send it. We're streaming through the device that's on, so I can do that. I'll do that after, ma'am. Ma'am.
That works. So, let's see. So. You can see, so you're seeing my little picture with my little plant, right?
Nope, I'm seeing your face.
Damn it!
I still don't see the screen share for me to put up for you, babes.
Hold on one second. Photo share. All right, is it sharing?
Okay, hold on, let me see. Yeah, and here we are. Okay, we're going to add that up there. Hey, look at here.
Now you can see Canva, right?
We did. Yes, we did a thing.
We did. All right, so give me 1 second. I'm going to grab my phone and charge it in the living room. And I may need to
move me up off of here. Oh, wait a minute. I know what to do. There we go. Oh my gosh, looky there. I did another thing. And then let me.
You did another thing?
I did another thing. I did whole screen. And now I'm taking these aggravating things off of the screen so that it's just your screen. Because it's distracting to me. I got issues.
All right, let's see. So I'm going to do today a couple of different things. So I'm going to start by
creating confetti. Sorry.
Huh?
I said throwing confetti.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that cool? So I'm going to start by doing a new YouTube thumbnail. So YouTube thumbnail. And what I want to do is I want to make a new design for when I talk about plants that I find in the woods. So I'm thinking if I type in over here, see that I'm in the design category. if I type in something here, like maybe woods, it'll give me some templates. Do I like any of those? Why, no. No, I do not. Well, maybe this one. Nope. So this lets you start out with a design that somebody else has already done. So I could just change it to Almost Homesteading with Janet. I can make, I'm gonna try, why are we like that? Why? Okay, so right now, a bunch of different things are grouped together, which means if I move it, I move everything together, right? I don't really want that, so I'm gonna click on Ungroup. And then what I want to do is make my text box just a little longer so that everything can fit on one line. Okay, it may need to be a smidge longer. There we go. Much better. So now I need to make the little box beneath it a little longer. There we go. Almost Homesteading with Janet presents Wild and Out Wednesday. We'll make that a little smaller so it'll all fit. But do I like that? This might be a good one to use for like my, the first one that I do. Can you guys all hear me okay?
I hear you loud and clear, honey.
Okay, cool. I'm just coming over real quick to look and see if I have any comments that I need to answer. Okay. All right, you can still see the screen, right? Where it says Wild and Out Wednesday. And I am going to look through the photos that I have in my iCloud, and I want a more woodsy kind of picture, like maybe, because the woods in that picture don't look like the woods that we have here. They look like the woods that you have somewhere else. So there we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Canva. Oops. There we go. And I can upload photos from my computer here, which is super nice. We're going to be working with these two pictures today. And one other that I thought I had downloaded, but it's not showing me. So that's weird. So let me go back and get that one. So there it is. More download options. Most compatible. Okay. So hopefully now it'll let me upload that.
Hey, Janet.
Hey.
We have G Mama Grows Hard in the Garden and Bayou Sugar Garden. Just thought you should
What?
know. Ma'am. And Miss
Do we really?
And Miss T, lady.
Miss T with the T?
I know. Is that
What?
I know. All right, I'm going to go silent again. Sorry.
It's fine. You can keep it on and you can talk to me and keep me company. We can talk about random things and
one other things I don't want to have to explain on air, so don't ask questions. And how about that? Are we good?
All right. I don't know what I did here. I see what the problem is. I'm trying to fix it.
Okay.
Let's see. Which is not related to StreamYard at all. It's about Janet malfunctions.
Oh, I got you. You know, I got them same why I glitch out all the time.
Right.
Oh my God. Wait.
It is a thing.
Please. Ma'am.
Yes,
I got to tell you right now. So your video, your premiere you just did, I was LOLing so hard. I mean, I was like, oh my God, she's tripping out.
And everyone got to see the hubby and his deep enthusiasm for weeds.
Oh, I don't know what you did. Did you have one of his arms twisted up behind him? Because he sounded pained when you made him say the way he did. I was like, oh, poor James.
I gave him absolutely like no warning. Like I think he was just about to walk out the door to work, and I was like, "Oh shit! Hey, you want to try some tea?"
I mean,
So he was like,
the things our poor men sometimes have to deal with our enthusiasm.
right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to try and download this stupid file one more time.
Is it a
I don't know what it is doing.
You're hilarious, honey. Tamika Davis. Oh my goodness.
More download options. Why am I having such intense problems?
Honey, I do not know.
It's related to stupidity. Don't worry, it's fine.
It's not. It's not stupid.
Oh, somehow.
Girl, Dad. Hey. Hi,
I see what I did. Okay, that's done. All right, let's go to
showing us this
here.
Carol,
we're gonna
sunshine. Look, you gave me permission to leave this microphone on, ma'am. I'm gonna be.
I did, and I'm still glad about it because I felt really lonely and intimidated.
Sorry,
when
honey.
I was by myself. So thank you for not leaving me by myself.
Hey, Carol has a question.
Did you have to make a file for this live? No, ma'am, I do not. No sexy pictures are on my taken on my phone.
I think there might be some kind of recording, maybe not video, but
listen, what happens on James's phone stays on James's
phone.
Just kidding.
Netta, hi, beautiful lady. How are you doing? She's driving and listening.
So I am going to replace the boring background in this picture with my cool Indiana background. But
Girl,
now you can't see my words.
Backyard Living is here. Say hello.
Oh, hello.
Right? What?
I waved. Like you can't see me, and I just waved.
Oh my God, I'm so glad you said that because I do it all the time.
All right, let's try this. Do we like that? No, I don't like that either.
I like to do the right more. I'm going to
change the picture again.
I think you should change the color of the letters on that Wild Mount Wednesday. That's what I think. I think it would pop, but you need to change the color of the actual lettering if you can.
Once I find a background that I like, I'll change the letters.
South Florida, you're hilarious. Oh, goodness gracious.
Let's see. Wild and Out Wednesday. I guess I could take a picture of the swampland. I mean, that's not really what I was going for, but.
I mean, if you're going to make me feel at home, yeah, do that.
That is true. Miss lives by the swamp.
I do. I walk by the swamp.
You do. All right. We'll see what I can find. You'd see that I never got my pictures of the Viking Festival up. My husband has the last of the videos, and we have not been able to actually get both of us doing things at the same time to be able to. Oh, wow. It's my eye.
Your eyeball?
My eyeball. Because that was from the day that I stabbed myself in the eye with a hanger.
I love you. I don't. Listen, ma'am.
Yes.
I mean, this is really good banter. It's just like being on the phone with you, honestly.
Our banter is always amazing. People just don't hear it. And so they don't know the wonder of our entertainment value.
Oh, yeah. Carol, yes, ma'am. I do. She says she lives on top of the swamp. All of Florida, below Central Florida, belongs to the swamps. Yeah.
No, she's not wrong.
Exactly.
I think that is jewelweed. So, okay.
Oh, pretty. Oh, is the flower in that picture? I love jewelweed.
They weren't. They're just now starting to flower. And I took that like a week or two ago. So, no flowers yet. However,
I do need to get some jewelweed or some jewelweed seed. I mean, it's just not close to me here. And,
I'll have to see. I mean, if I see any of the jewelweed seeds, I will totally, send some to you. Mm-hmm. All right, so we're gonna upload some other backgrounds because I don't like that one.
I think it's pretty.
Put this in. See if it's jewelweed once it's big. It is not, but it is something very pretty. So. All
It
right.
is pretty, but you still got to change the color of those letters. I
I
think.
do. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add an element. So I'm going to click on the element button. I'm going to choose a square. So I would have normally came up here and had square or rectangle, which is even better. So what I do is I make that just a little bit bigger than the text I want.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit bigger. Okay, and then I'm going to choose the color I want it to be.
If you could see my face right now, I'm so confused. I'm like, I have no idea what you're doing. I can't wait to see the end.
I'll be doing it a bunch of times, so it's fine. You'll
That's
catch on.
pretty.
So I'm going to right click, and all of these things are in layers. Like there's
Carol
the
has a
layer with
question,
the
ma'am.
rectangle, like it's lasagna.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Before you move too far away, hello, Mr. Terry. Carol would like to know she says she loves the birds. Were they in Canva already?
Birds? Oh, the
Yeah.
birds on my starting screen? Yes, they were.
Oh, wow. That's so cool. That's a great question, Carol. Thank you for asking.
Because of my eye issues, I can't really, birds are complicated for me. So I found those all on Canva.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, you're talking about the snow,
Yep.
vision, the snow vision. Yeah, that's.
So I'm going to
You're
send the
waiting.
rectangle backwards so that it's behind the letters.
Hold up. What? Wait. Okay. You're going to have to walk me through this because you're talking
We're going to be
right
doing
into
it.
Canva.
We're going to be doing it several times because I don't like how this looks yet. So lots of tweaking will happen. So let's see. Maybe I'll do. Hold on. All right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight those by left clicking and dragging. Copy and paste. So I'm going to keep the Almost Homesteading with Janet. Put it at the very bottom. Oh, shit. No. Okay. And then I want to make that littler. So Canva has a really cool feature that makes life easier. Do you see that purple line that comes up in the middle of the screen?
Yes. The center line?
Yep.
That's
when that
nice.
line appears, that means it is centered in the middle.
Listen,
so,
as tech unsavvy as I am, back in an old lifetime, like 100 years ago, I actually sold a lot of different stuff on eBay, and I did all kinds of stuff because everything then wasn't digital. Everything then was like print work and code.
Right.
So some of this is familiar.
Yeah, it's really not the layers. I mean, the layers have been around since we were first doing work on, like, I don't know if you ever used Paint Shop Pro.
Yes, well, not the Pro, but I used the crap out of some Paint Shop.
Yeah, so the layers are still there from that. It hasn't changed. So you're still moving one layer up, moving one layer down, just like you were then. I want to make this some bigger. Oh, nope. Let me undo that. Okay, so we can drag when we've got everything highlighted and it makes them all bigger.
Okay. So is there no right clicking and just changing the font size? You just got to play with it.
Oh yeah, you can totally change the font size, but I wanted to change the size of the box below it too. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you can change them together. You can change them separately. And then we're going to change this. I actually do not know what this is on my screen. It is not jewelweed. So we're going to find another little picture that I can identify from my uploads.
OCD brain.
Right?
Girl,
The struggle is real. Okay, so honeysuckle. Is that wild rose? That is wild rose. Okay, we're going to do wild roses because wild rose is different than your standard run-of-the-mill. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to move that down a little so you can see the rose. I'm going to move this up a little bit so that.
Oh, okay. I'm starting to like this a lot.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
wild rose. We'll just do wild roses.
And
And we'll make,
what you're doing is creating a thumbnail at the moment?
yeah.
All right.
And for the ones like how I do Eat the Yard, I do one and then I just tweak it each time that I change it. So
okay.
I'm gonna get this the way I want it for this one. And then there we go, wild roses. So the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to take the rectangle, I'm going to go over to the 3 dots and I'm going to change its transparency so that you can either have nothing, you can have a little bit, or what I usually choose is something like this where you can see just a little bit of texture through it.
Okay.
For reasons that I have not ever analyzed, but
we have our particular ways and that's how we function.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone around us. It's just how we have to. There's no other way to do it.
Yep.
I get it.
So now it's ready. And I'm going to change its name to Wild and Out Wednesday Roses. And I'm going to click on share. I'm going to download it. It gives you all kinds of options for how you can save it.
Okay. All right.
You can do PDFs, JPEGs.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Here's my issue. So you're saying download. So now you've created this on the Canva website.
Yes.
But now you have to download it to your device so that you can then upload it to YouTube. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a pain. I'm not going to do it.
It's not hard at all. It saves it to your download file on your computer, and then you just
this internet out here, and coupled with the fact that I don't have a computer that's under a decade old.
That's true. You can do it on your phone though.
You know what? You're not wrong. This old phone is going to have to get replaced soon too. But I could maybe. But no, I don't know. I will figure it out. Maybe I could get a ride to the local library every now and then.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I've done about half of my Canva work at our local library because, as you can see, if we go out a little, everything for my business is in here. So,
Okay, hold up. I'm so confused right now. So South Florida Sunshine says I was back in the days of Quark Express. I don't know what that is. See if I wanted to go more toward graphics, and I realized I never wanted to teach graphics on a computer. Middle and high school knew more than me, right? Like I think about 2 years old, most children know more about that than I do. Really. She says, yeah, you have to download any graphics first to the phone or computer to use in StreamYard or YouTube. Okay, this is a whole no. You know what? Here's the thing. Right now, the majority of brain power that I have in my brain actively used is directed toward the garden. Like it's like 60, maybe 65% of all my brain energy is going there. So now's just not a good time for me to take on yet another thing, but I am interested in learning how to do it. I just don't want to use it yet. But this crap, girl, you got your stuff.
It's going to be saved on your channel, so you'll be able to reference it whenever you feel the need.
Wrong, ma'am. You got all kinds in the world. Oh, these are your info cards, aren't they?
These are the ones that I used that day that I went to the bird festival, and she asked me if I could relate my products back to birds. And so I had the kids do the little scavenger hunt where they ran around and looked for, I had like a weed in a cup, and they ran around and looked for it. And these were the info cards about the herbs in the cups. But I was going to show Carol that yes, all of the birdies I added were from Canva. I don't know which ones are from Pro and which ones are from regular. I use Canva so much it's worth it for me to have the Pro, but if I were just using it for YouTube, I'd probably just do the free, to be completely honest.
Right. Okay. So you are using Pro.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So now that this is downloaded, I'm going to make another one. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to drag
Oh, I like those ones better than the other. Oh, they're so pretty. Look at the purple popping up off of that. That's so pretty.
They are gorgeous. And I don't
Excited.
know if I want to use that for, I think I'm going to go ahead and do it for Wild and Out Wednesdays because I find these more in the woods than I do in the yard. Or I can do Fleabane.
You know what?
All
Yeah.
I'm going to do is change the name and move it around a little.
I am seeing a lot of Fleabane. It's just beginning to bloom now. And yes, I'm excited because I don't know everything about it, but I know it's, highly useful. I just don't know all the things. So
It is.
I need to hurry up and put that out there, lady. Please.
So it's not, I don't have it out there because it's not super powerful at anything. It's a little, it's got properties that help with a lot of things, but it's not like your go-to for anything. So it's just kind of hanging out.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so this one doesn't have to be as long. So what I'm going to do is move this over. I'm going to highlight the rectangle, make it a smidge smaller. Dang it. Click on the word, move the word over.
Ah, okay. All right.
And I think I'm going to make it a little smaller. So that way you can see a little more of the Fleabane. And see, it shrinks the word and it shrinks the
banner
rectangle
behind.
at the same time.
That is so cool. Yeah, I think Fleabane has an extraordinarily unfortunate name.
It really does. And I don't think it actually does anything to ward off fleas. So it's not even a correct name. So we're going to choose the color to kind of match our theme. 2 ways you can do that. You can either go to the little color wheel and choose your color individually, or you can click on the little dropper tool and put your mouse over, and then you can exactly match it.
Girl. Oh, I love this. Thank you so much for sharing this with everybody because,
You're welcome. And let's give it an effect. It looks kind of boring.
You think? Maybe. All right. I don't know. Show me. Convince me.
Shadow. You can change the color of your shadow if you want. Like, okay, that didn't change anything.
You apply it?
I don't know. Yeah, it applied, I think. Everything else automatically applies. You can curve your word.
Whoa, I was about to say, maybe you need to go more dramatic. That was pretty dramatic.
I know, right?
Yes.
I usually try to keep my words a little bit plain so that my flowers or my woodsy things really stand out.
Right. But
I could make them more dramatic.
You could curve it underneath the actual flower and it would like hug the flower.
It would be adorable.
And holding it or something. Look, there goes my brain again. Oh, sorry.
I want to try something. Let's do changing the color of the text again. Gonna do the dropper and we're gonna choose the Fleabane to be yellow, and then we're gonna change this to one of the darker colors and see what we get. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Okay, so now we're going to do a different thumbnail after I say this.
I don't even like it, Janet. You really like that? Maybe
yes, I like it.
It might be, the colors might be showing up different on your screen than it is here. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. No, yes. I'm sorry. It looks really pretty. Now I'm looking at it on the big screen in the room.
So it doesn't look good on a small one. That's always a good idea to check and see how it looks on different screens.
Yeah, it is very different for me. Anyway, I don't know. I had turned it up here on the big screen because I know I can't see squat on this. I'm sitting here just squinting and
All right, so now we're going to make another thumbnail. So we're going to shut this.
Okay.
Right. And we are going to create a design. Come here, you. We're going to do a YouTube thumbnail.
What
Well, look at it.
And
Open. That looks like my brain. Almost.
all the tabs open, ma'am. Just so you
Man.
know, I have multiple sets of tabs like this open. So
Right?
yes,
Yeah,
it is like your brain.
like my back there, y'all.
All right,
Everybody-
so now I'm going to choose one that I'm going to use for your and I's when you go on my live this week.
Oh, on Thursday? Okay.
Yep. It would be easier if I already had your picture, but if you type in interview, it gives you a bunch of templates.
Really?
So I'm going to start with this one.
With what?
Oh no, I don't think that'll work for what we're doing. That's okay. Different design. It also gives you, once you choose one, it chooses more for you that are similar.
Wait, what are we talking about Thursday?
2:00 Thursday, you're going to be on my live.
I said, what are we talking about?
Oh, we're talking about neurodiversity in the garden.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's find a cool.
Yeah, like how your brain works in the garden.
Yeah, let's find. Very difficultly. We know that, but we'll talk about that more. Yeah. Where's something kind of. Wait, what about the kind of green one? Go up some.
Green?
No,
oh, hold on. Let me go back to the. To that one.
No. Okay, scroll down.
Down?
Yeah. Okay, hold up. Right. Hold. Go back up a little bit. Nope. Sorry. Above night talk. Above. Where is that? Where did it go? I forgot there's a 10-second delay on this thing. That one above night talk? I don't know. That was not the one I was seeing. It must have been a different screen. Something about green was talking to me. You know, my apologies. Girl, pick the one you want. It's your
So, all right, let me try a different one. It'd be cool if I had one that was more brain related, but we'll just add in a brain. It'll be fine. Ooh.
It's just the color I like.
All right, so since I don't have your thing yet, I'm just going to put a random peach here for today until you send me your picture you want to do.
Yes, ma'am. Put a random peach up in there.
So if you drag it over the area you want it to go to, eventually it'll change.
Ooh, look at that.
So there's your little peach. And then I'm going to take one of my uploads of my little pictures. Hi, pescatarian.
Oh,
hey, my Renaissance grandma. Excuse me, I've got everybody's stuff here. Diva in the dirt. Everybody that has been on a live with me is up here.
You're talking to your pictures?
Yes.
Okay. You know, you just about threw me into a whole spiral because I'm looking over the I've not seen any of that.
So are we going for like normal people? Are we going for like Janet's a weirdo? Are we going for like Janet's a psycho with a saw? Like what kind of look are we trying to go for this?
That doesn't work. I mean, they all sound like perfectly good ideas to me. Oh God. Yeah, that's perfect. Actually,
Janet's throwing a temper tantrum, which is this one.
Is that I did a video where I am cutting grapevines, girl.
Grapevines?
Oh, girl, these wild grapevines, they're everywhere and they're destructive and they're trifling. I went from having a little
battery. Keep you company until I get up there.
I went from a battery operated handsaw that wouldn't do squat to oh my gosh. Like a round, an actual like round saw. I was with him. I cut my hand and I was like, oh my Jesus. What is going on here? Carol votes for the chainsaw too.
I mean, I'm not saying I won't, but I gotta have a equally crazy picture of the peach.
Okay, I'm feeling like I need to like locate a piece of clothing that either resembles like a a doctor's jacket or a straight jacket. Either one would work.
That would be hilarious. I was going to say when crazy people start to garden, but I was like, I find that funny. You would probably find that funny. Maybe other people would find that offensive.
Perhaps. One day we'll see. Oh, we got issues. But we're funny while we're doing
gardening for special people. I don't know. Y'all toss out some ideas for our little second line, because we're talking about gardening and how our brains are different. And for me, I'll be talking a little bit about how I have to do some gardening tasks differently because of the fact that I have some specific glitches in my brain that affect my gardening and are probably why I have so much trouble with indoor plants. Oops, no, that's not what I wanted to do.
You know what, Janet? I mean, yeah, Janet, check this. Check out what Carol said.
All right, let me see what we got.
Carol said, Crooked Peach opens up.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find.
Like that. That's cool. And Chris says, good morning to you.
Cracking open the brain of the peach. How's that?
No, there is not enough hours in this.
I just realized the connection. Cracking open the brain of the peach, and I have a chainsaw.
You're killing me. Actually, I love that. Oh my gosh. Play on. We're talking about some double entendres. Hold up. Girl.
That is the best ever.
Cracking open Peach's brain. That's going to look scarier. You with the edge clippers right there. Wide-eyed, like I'm the most innocentest thing in the world. You can look like a thug murderer person. Oh goodness gracious!
This is going to be amazing.
And hey, good morning, or it has to be morning there for you, I would think. I thought you were going to bed earlier today, my time. How are you, beautiful lady? Your videos are getting wowzers. Like, I was like, wait a second. Is she a professional? Like,
I gotta check those out. I'm so behind. I am so behind. I haven't caught anybody's videos.
Well,
the best I can do is hitting some lives.
If you do a thing for voices, like, you know, I identify with people through their voices typically.
Mm-hmm.
That's usually like the first ding ding. Like, I'm like, oh, hold up, that person sounds like a family member, because there's a familiarity with the way that they speak, the way that we identify each other sometimes. So it's it's okay. So it's evening there now. So Anne is
7 p.m.
So you are 7 hours ahead of us. Okay, I will try to remember that, but you know about my brain. You know about it. Wait, I thought something and then I completely lost. Oh, her voice. I dare you, especially if you like, if you have an affinity toward like the
cool accents,
the Britishy, South African accent and affect. I find it melodic. I love to listen to her speak. And now she's doing these videos.
Nice.
Cool, you like them. All right. So Ruby's spot. Well, hello there. How are you today? How are you? Welcome in. We are here from Almost Homesteading with Janet, and she is teaching us some of the
cool Canva stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you a couple of other things that you can do if you don't want to just copy over your image, your thumbnail, whatever, so that you can instead of instead of replacing it, you can keep your original. But let me just finish this. I'll make it bigger, but I just happened to scroll through as I was doing something else and remembered, oh yeah, I want a better title for that particular product.
Okay.
So I started out calling it chickweed, calendula, and lemon balm salve, but that's kind of a lot to say.
That's cool right there.
So I decided to put it by what it does. So there we go. Okay. Anyway, so these are.
What
I
did
don't
you
know. I
call?
have 2 pages of that. Let me delete one. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do, I have lemon balm lip balm that I've been making, but I'm going to make a peppermint lip balm. So there is an option here to duplicate page.
Okay.
And that's what I wanted to show you. When you click that,
Yeah.
you can keep your original and still modify your next one.
Oh, okay. All right. That's handy.
And then I will put a little blurb and about the peppermint, and then I will change lemon balm infused olive oil to peppermint infused olive oil. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but
Now you're making what? The info cards that you pass out, or are you making labels?
so these are the info cards that come with it, but it also has my name for my business and my QR code. So sometimes people will take one of those because they want to know more about it. But these specifically have to function in kind of like in lieu of a label because the lip balm containers are like an inch diameter. Like they're little, and I do not know that you could make a label small enough for those. So I hand them one of these with each purchase, which tells about the herb, and then they can take that home instead of the label with the ingredients being on it. I hand it out with it because I don't know any way to print out a label with the ingredients that are that small.
So I have a question, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So can you create separate QR codes that would have that information available that you could then make a very small label with the QR code and put it on the back like every other company in the world seems to be doing anyway? And you scan.
Probably could. And that's not a bad idea.
Oh, I had not a bad idea. That's awesome.
Good job. Yeah, I could just put a bunch of those on here, cut them out of a big label and paste the little squares on the bottom. That's not a bad idea at all.
Oh.
Cool.
Okay. All right, Ann. I got you.
All right, switching over so I can see comments.
You're doing what, ma'am?
Oh, really, Anne? I didn't know that.
Why would we? We ain't even like that. We don't care. We don't.
Yeah.
I mean, we're happy.
Yeah, I want to get to know you. I'm not really worried about if your voice sounds amazing or terrible or whatever.
Heard
We
her
just like getting to know you.
She accidentally went live one morning.
Oh, cool.
Right. It was.
So you got to meet the unfiltered Miss Anne?
Well,
What?
I got to hear the shocked and a little terrified Miss Anne, but I was very happy. I was very happy. And I mean, and I think it's good to get that first time out of the way. It's scary as crap. So no, she already got it. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah. Okay, so any other questions before I hop off here?
Well, okay. Well, I mean, I have a million questions. What else do you use Canva to make for YouTube in particular?
For YouTube, okay, let me look. Let me look down here and see what I've done.
Okay.
So I've got my interview with Pescatarian, my thumbnail.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Let me scroll
done
down a
it.
little more. You can use it to make the little avatars if you want something specific. You can, hold on. Trying to get all the, let's see all.
Girl,
There we go.
a lot of
And
stuff
I'll
in the back.
show you what else I've done. So sometimes in my videos, I have something that like breaks it up, like like here I included dramatic fit throwing is as like just like a picture in one of my videos for like a break in the video where I was clearly dramatically throwing a fit.
Bloopers,
Um,
flash,
I
or whatever you call it that you put up there when you're about to show bloopers at the end and stuff.
I could have done that in here, and I really actually probably should. You do it the
Oh.
same way as you do a thumbnail, though, because it's the same size.
Okay,
But
so
yes, let's do
use Canva
bloopers.
just any of your videos or anything? Because I thought Canva had those capabilities.
Okay, what was the question again?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot about the delay. Do you use Canva to edit any of your videos?
There are ways that you can, but I don't. Simply because somebody told me that they did that, and then when they switched from paid Canva to the free Canva, Canva like gave them like copyright strikes or something. I was like, you know what? But you can do things like that. Like you can either make videos using it. Like that's probably how I'll eventually make an intro.
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's got templates, and then you can just like change them, add things. Ooh, this would be fun. I haven't really hit that level where I'm ready to try it yet, but at some point I will.
Yeah, I want to see that with you. Absolutely.
Yep, one day. Right now, my actual business tasks are taking up most of my spare brain waves, but
Okay. So at the moment, you're
yeah.
using Canva about 90 maybe +% for your business.
No, I would say it's probably about 50% each way.
You think so? Just
because every
Wow.
Monday I've got my thumbnail for Eat the Yard.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm.
And I make a special one for most of my videos that I do. Now, again, I have lots of templates that I've used, so I'm not like recreating the wheel. Like I've got one design that I use for garden experiments, which is this little one here with the cool lab equipment. And there's a few others that I like use and then just change for what I need them for. Or I'll toss the update on it if I have an update about it. But yeah, I use it about half each way because when I do something for business, I print off a whole bunch of it, but I don't have to recreate it because at this point, I just have 5 products that I'm selling.
Right.
And the 5th one is the one I'm making the new label for today. So now there's some things that I want to make. I want to make in here for my business, like things with the prices on them. They would look better if I printed them out. Right now I've got them on little cute mini canvases I got from the Dollar Tree. But yeah, that's what I got so far.
Okay.
Hey, Brampton Gardner. I use Canva for all my thumbnails now, but don't do because I get missed. What? That's shitty, Brampton. Like, if somebody said that to me, I would absolutely never hire them.
Right.
And also, like, I don't remember ever thinking that your thumbnails suck. Like, the hell?
Trying to get
Hey,
business.
Davis Delicious Dishes. I'm with South Florida Sunshine. Tell them to eat some wild
Here.
clover leaves, which is basically the same thing.
Oh yeah.
Those are some terrible things.
See, I'm not even. I don't have to put with any of that, so I'm fortunate in that way. But okay, so, well, Janet, I sure do appreciate you coming up here and showing me some of these things, and I'm sure that everybody else in here saw something or at least laughed because we are some silly ladies. Oh, that's awful.
That's trash. I'm so sorry that people are nasty like that.
Yeah,
I
that's
think that you should tell them what South Florida Sunshine said. Drink some water from Mexico, unfiltered, preferably from a ditch.
I love Carol's beginner level of angstiness because she's so she's so like biting in them, kind of like, ooh, y'all don't even know there's some fire behind that. You better watch it. But then, oh, oh goodness gracious, I don't have no idea what those think. I don't know. I get ugly emails sometimes, but it's all good. Anyway.
I haven't gotten any so far. Not about that. I get them about other stuff, but not about anything related to the YouTube. Yet.
I get some not nice comments sometimes too, but I'm just like, thanks for stopping. No, I do say that. I do. Anyway, thanks for showing us. Oh, sorry, but we're bad at this when we don't see each other. Oh no!
Right. Oh, ouch! Let me help you make attractive thumbnails. Really?
Right.
Really?
Right.
Offensive.
Oh, but, oops, you're on screen all by yourself now. Sorry.
That's okay. I gotta hop up here because, well, I don't know that the entire YouTube world wants to know why, but yeah. I don't feel the best. I will tell you that I rode a horse yesterday, and everything in my body hurts now. Everything. My neck hurts, my back hurts, my butt hurts, which is bizarre. My legs hurt. My feet don't hurt, but that might come later.
How long did you ride a horse yesterday?
It was about an hour ride.
That's a lot.
Yeah. We had there were like 10 of us, and I don't think anybody had ridden a horse before. So like we got back later, I think, than we were supposed to, because there wasn't like any break between the groups. Like we walked out and the next group walked in. And
those poor things, they need a snack and a nap, don't they?
Right. No, some of them they did different horses, but a lot of the horses went again.
Oh no. No, I would be like, I require substance and less peopling, please. Thank you.
Yeah,
look, South Florida.
My horse was named Potato because he was constantly trying to veer over and eat a snack the whole time we were riding. Every time that I was not fully paying attention, which I feel we all know how well that goes. Every time he would jerk over to the left, and I would think I was going to die, and he would just be randomly nibbling on a leaf.
Oh, well, it sounds like you got a horse with a good temperament. That's good. The last time that I rode a horse, I guess I got, tense and like squeezed my knees too much or something, because girl, he took off and started jumping crap. And I legitimately thought I was going to die.
So I'm making a video about what happened on mine. Actually, I do need to make a thumbnail for it. I need to get a trench coat because I want to make it a set, like a thumbnail for when I do really stupid shit. And I want to have like me in a trench coat and a little magnifying glass. And I want to have a file folder open, and the label on the file folder would be the dumbass files.
That's so cute.
And then the caption would be, Janet rides Tales from the Dumbass Files. Janet rides a horse for the first time, or Janet's most recent near-death experience.
Girl, isn't that the same exact story though?
It absolutely is the exact same story.
Girl,
Absolutely the exact same story.
it's hilarious. Like I feel like Murphy's Law isn't a law. It's just the way life is. Like it all goes wrong.
Dang. South Florida Sunshine and Brampton are both putting mine into perspective. Ow.
Right?
Brampton.
Yeah, that's a lot. Like scraped off of a horse. That is not nice.
No, that horse did not have a nice temperament.
That horse did not like
what's really cool though? I was there with my friend and her son and her daughter. And her daughter has some pretty intense special needs. She's 15 and probably functions at more like a 3-year-old level.
Uh-huh.
And the horse that they chose for her did absolutely everything for her. Like, it just followed the horse in front of it. It didn't do anything crazy. It was calm. So she didn't have to do any work because they're telling us, like, steer it to the left and do this and do that. And hers just did all the things. And she didn't have to steer. She didn't have to do anything but sit there and talk to me about, she thought her horse was pink. It was actually brown, but she was excited because her pink shirt matched her pink horse.
That is a precious, precious thing.
It was absolutely adorable.
Girl.
That was a good horse. They said that that's the horse they use for people with developmental disabilities.
That is
because of its little temperament.
Yeah. South Florida Sunshine says probably was a previous therapy horse or was trained that way. Right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, Anne. Janet?
That might make sense, actually, Anne.
Yeah,
that actually would make sense. I thought she just had a little confusion, but colorblind would make more sense because her shirt was bright pink. I mean, bright pink. And the horse was brown. And not a pinky brown. But you know what? It all worked and it got her through. About like 10 minutes into it, she was like, "Are we done? Are we almost done?"
Right.
And so we ended up having to bribe her with ice cream. Or were we bribing ourselves with ice cream?
Do you see this?
Yep. Yeah, so probably colorblind.
You know what? That never is gonna ever cease to amaze me how you can just be conversing with someone and somebody out from down in the chat, they see something that we don't see. And then so we find things out from other people because a lot of times we're too close to situations to see it. So that is just cool.
Yeah.
Day Hall.
Oh my gosh, Brampton Gardner, they have a ball pocket. Sorry, I'm not adult enough. I'm not mature enough to handle that comment with with any kind of diplomacy. Exactly. South Florida, Brampton. I too. Actually, I joke that Potato the horse was my spirit animal because I too stop what everyone's doing, whether they want it or not, if I need a snack.
Sorry. Listen, I'm reading
Same. Potato, same.
Damn it, with Arthur Miller is here, ma'am. Wow.
What? Mr. Bammett? What?
How about a horse that runs when you say whoa and stops when you say giddy up? What? Wow. Yeah.
Potato did not seem to respond in any way to damn it, Potato. Because by the end, I was getting very frustrated that, like, because, in addition to him stopping in the middle, like, of our little trip and everybody behind us having to wait, like, additionally, like, it throws you off. Hello, me. It throws me off balance every time he jerked to the side to try and eat a damn snack.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, damn it, potato. Damn it, potato.
Hey, everybody. I had to,
Peaches
listen,
up.
no way camera ready. I'm a hot mess. It is what it is, though.
Same, girl, same.
I cannot even believe. Like, really? Bam it.
We got Bamit here. Look at that. I
Like,
always miss him. And now I've committed to like missing him forever because I always have the farmer's market on Tuesdays. So until winter, there's no way I'm going to make it. I mean, if we get real slow, I can watch him.
What is this? Oh, that's what it was called.
When you, that level of colorblindness, maybe?
I think so. Yes, I think that's the type.
Hey, Paul, how you doing? Yeah, I think so. It seemed a little confused.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Oh my God. Well, ma'am.
Yeah, I gotta go. I'm tired. I gotta lay down.
Y'all, she's exhausted. She's done missed her morning nap and everything. And I'm
right? If you doubt the depth of my love, know that I miss my nap for you.
I know that you do. But thanks again. I appreciate you coming up here and showing us all this stuff on Canva. And then the bonus was the combo at the end. This has been very, very nice. Very, very nice.
It's gonna be amazing. Don't forget to send me your picture for the thumbnail.
Thank you for reminding me, because I would have remembered Friday.
That's okay. If nothing else, we got a fake peach up there, so it'll be fine. One way or another, we will get that thumbnail out.
Looking good. Yeah, I loved it.
Brandon, all right, we don't share those things on chat.
Man. Oh my, what?
Right. Pause. Where is Cece? Cece's not here to pause her.
What?
Okay, Ann, that's awesome.
I kind of wish she was here now. She's with rice and mustard. Wait, hold on. No, she said,
whatever you want to use to enhance your experience is totally fine with me. No judgment.
Oh,
it's a little different, but okay.
Branson talking about that's after lunch, ma'am.
Okay. Well then,
Arthur.
All right, we got to get back to grinding too, Mr. Bamit. Love to you all. See you later. Exactly.
Oh,
my sunshine. Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go so she can sleep, y'all.
At least we got the package. All right, love you all.
Hey, bud, sorry, we're just finishing up. It's been a good one. I hope you can hit the replay if you're interested in finding out some of the stuff behind the scenes on Canva Pro. That's what Janet was doing here today, showing us that. And then we had some good, fun conversation here at the end. But hey, guys, it's been lovely. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Actually, we'll be live tomorrow, open chat at noon. And I hope some of you can show up, maybe jump up and give me some good suggestions on developing new habits. Anyways, see y'all later. Bye.